Hi guys, welcome back. So I am finally going to use my, which one is this one? October? I think this is October 2022 Simon Says stamp card kit. Woohoo! And these are the Sunflower Fields stencils. You should have seen the unboxing for this already. I'm just waiting on the November one. I get so lost sometimes. Anyway, so we are going to use this humongous stamp. So the main one in this, I have a piece of the card, the cream card that came in the kit, and this is 4 by 5 1/4, so it's a little smaller than the standard front. That's where we're going to stamp. I have my card base, which is the yellow that came out of the card kit. Cannot remember the name of it. Sorry. But it's either Sunshine or something. And it's 8.5 by 5.5 for our card base. I have the stencils that came in the card kit because we're going to use those today to colour our image in. So it's super easy to colour your stamped images. I have my Tim Holtz platform here, stamping platform. It's just going to make life easier for me because it's such a big stamp. And then to stamp, I have Ink on 3 blackout ink. That's for the main image. I then have the 2 inks that came in the kit. Now, my green is celery, and the colour the green that should have been in the kit was Perfection, I think it's called. So a slightly different, maybe a more muted green than this one. Excuse me. So I don't have the exact colour, but I'm going to work with what came in my kit. And then Citrine is the yellow that came in the kit. And like I say, full size. Amazing. Then from a previous kit, there were the minis that came in there. And because I wanted another green, because there aren't 2 different leaves, but there's 2 shades, 2 stencils for the greenery on this stamp. So I decided to grab the, excuse me, the mini that I have from the previous kit, from Simon Says, called Lucky. We're going to make it work. So, yeah. And then I needed a brown, and I don't have a brown in I have like Distress ink and that, but I thought I love soft suede Stampin' Up! Ink colour. So I thought that would make a nice brown for the centres. They probably need to be a little darker than that, but we're going to go with it and see what happens. So to start with, I'm going to grab if I can find it. First of all, I want to get the stamp off here. So, like I say, this is huge. It's a big stamp. I'm just gently, look at it, like it's massive. So I think I'm still going to go this way with the image as opposed to this way. You can use it either way, but I think I want to just get the most out of it. So on my Tim Holtz platform, those of you who have one, maybe haven't used it yet or don't have one yet, I love this thing. I'm keen on the Misty, but you know, I've shared my views on that earlier. It's just a little pricey for me. But I do love this thing, and it's basically got a clear and a rubber written in red. So if you can read the word the way you should be able to read it, in other words, not back to front or upside down or anything, then that's the side of the type of stamp that you're going to be stamping with. So if I can read clear, I can use my clear stamps. It's just very clever. So I'm just going to open this up. Now I have some low tack tape in there. In fact, I'm going to turn this. No, let's go this way. Right, I need to, just because this is so big, need to judge where I've got to stick this thing down so that I can get the whole thing on on and in place, if that makes sense. Got enough space so I'm not, so the stamp fits in there basically. Gently press it. Voila! Right, so I have stuff everywhere, guys. So you may or may not see this on this side. I'm just going to start inking. And then I'm going to go over, give it some good pressure. Not expecting a perfect thing first time round, which obviously it didn't. So this is the nice thing about having a stamp platform of some description, whether it's this one, the Misty, any of those will work beautifully. I've just not used the Misty before because I don't own it, so I can't compare notes. Now we're talking. That was a little creepy, sorry. Ta-da! Isn't that pretty? That's pretty on its own. Like, I think that would be really cute. Just like that. Don't you think? Really cute. Now, if I'm clever enough, and I may not be, let's see whether, I'll just grab one of them, whether I would have, no, it's not quite in the right place here, otherwise I could have used this as a base. I can still do that actually. So if I just move this over now, we're done with the stamping bit. I'm just going to remove this. This is the nice thing about this one. I've just taken the whole top off. Right. I'm just going to use this platform now as a, to hold in place for when we get stenciling, which we will do now. Right. So I feel like I need to start with the green stems. So I've got the stems, excuse me, that look like this. There is some like imprinted wording here. So if you can read that, I'm assuming that's the front, right? So just going to line this up and then we're going to ink. So I think I'm going to start with my, I've got stuff everywhere, sorry guys. Yeah. I'm going to start with my celery. Look how bright that is. Yum. And let's see, I think I've got a lighter green one. And I'm just going to hold this in place and start inking. Oh, that is really soft. And just inking over the top. Now these are the positively saturated inks from Simon, and they are really saturated. They're really nice inky inks. And this was really easy to line up and really easy to hold in place. Look at that. Look at that. Instant colour. Ta-da! How pretty is that? How easy was that? Right? Not a lot of colouring. Super simple. While I'm here, may as well just do this. I'm going to use, I'm not espresso, soft suede. I think that'd be nice for a autumnal kind of card. Just a simple thank you card. It's not totally where I wanted it, but that's fine. Right, let's get this out the way. And while that just, oops, dries off a little bit, because it is rather inky, I'm going to bring this in, and I'm going to score this at 4 1/4. And then this will simply sit on there like so. There you go guys, super simple, quick card for any occasion really, but how easy was that? And so bright and cheerful. Yay! Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this guys, and I hope you enjoyed seeing how the kit is starting to come together with the stencils and the stamps. You know, you can use the stencils on their own, you can do so many different things. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one guys. Bye for now.